Fun festival celebrations on the outlying island of Chung, Chow. And Trump says he'll extend the TikTok deadline if a deal isn't reached next month. Hello, happy Monday. I'm Melissa Hekalea, and you're watching TVB News. Today marks the Chung Chow Bun Festival with a signature floating parade in the afternoon and the bun scrambling competition set to be held around midnight tonight. Jackie Lynn is standing by live in Chung Chow. So Jackie, are there a lot of people joining today's festivities?
Yes, and indeed. Thank you, Melissa. And yes, we're right here live on Chung Chow, where excitement has been building throughout the day ahead of tonight's bun scrambling competition. As today marks the last day of the Golden Week holiday, a lot of tourists are from the mainland, and they told us this is really a highlight and a great way to end their holiday here in Hong Kong. Even though some of them have already left the island, some are staying on for the grand finale, which is the bun scrambling competition at around midnight tonight. And earlier today, there was no shortage of fun, color, and celebrations across the islands. Here's a look at the festivities that lit up Chung Chow throughout the day. Outside Chung Chow Ferry Pier, the waterfront street was already bustling with tourists and day trippers early in the morning.
我諗住早啲來冇咁多人啊嘛，原來咁早都係咁多人㗎。
Ms. Leung here says she's not expecting it to be so crowded this early, and she has planned to spend the night on Chung Chow. And no visit to the festival is complete without buying a Chung Chow bun.
趁住今日太平清醮，咁我就覺得
Ms. Chan here says she has been queuing for over 20 minutes, but it's all worth it.
18個都喺屯門落嚟買㗎。
Granny Ai says she came all the way from Tuen Mun and bought 20 buns yesterday and more than 18 buns today.
對比舊年我自己感覺係忙咗㗎，係啊，人流都多咗啊。
Mr. Kwok, owner of the bun shop, said there is clearly more foot traffic and they expect to sell 10,000 to 20,000 buns today.
找緊錢，找緊錢。
One shop added a creative twist to their souvenirs, a baby panda plushie clutching a Chung Chow bun instead of bamboo.
咁今年你連續幾日假期又咁啱撞正呢個
Mrs. Wang, the shop owner, said the holiday coincides with the Labor Day Golden Week, so hopefully more visitors will come in.
有人來咗。
One of the centerpieces of the festival is, of course, the Pusick Parade. Featuring child actors including Ne Jia, a popular titular character from the Chinese blockbuster animation. And yet another year with principal officials. Master Wang, a parade float maker, said Secretary for Culture, Sports and Tourism Rosanna Law ran into multiple mishaps with the Kai-Tak Sports Park events. He said if officials don't perform well, they should listen more to public opinion and tell a better Hong Kong story. Behind me, the colorful parade is making its way through the narrow streets of Chung Chow with a swirl of spectacles, symbolic costumes, drums, and a tradition dating back over a century.
We are Chung Chow residents, and we are so happy to join this festival. And so many people to come here to join the Bun Festival. Yeah, we are so happy.
Today we got good vegetarian food also, so blessed to be here.
It is so special because it's so traditional, but it also has a bit of modern in it. And they're playing apezi, so it's like a mix of tradition and modern culture, and also Chinese and foreign culture. And it also gives me a sense of community. I know this community also has a long history.
Here you feel the weight of tradition and all the dancing and stuff. Like, you feel that people value their tradition. It's really great to see.
Other themes encompass the upcoming national games to be held in Guangdong, Hong Kong, and Macau, and anti-scam campaigns involving overseas job traps. For 4 nights, the sights and sounds of traditional Cantonese opera will fill the air, not just as entertainment, but also as a gesture of respect and joy shared between Chung Chow residents and their deities. So the bun scrambling competition that's set to be kicking off at around midnight tonight will be held behind me at the soccer pitch near Pak Thai Temple. It will feature 12 finalists vying for championships in both the men's and women's divisions. Well, a little bit more information, the climber who collects and snatches the most number of buns with the highest score will be crowned the coveted titles of the King and Queen of Buns. Meanwhile, right now, final preparations are underway as contestants are gearing up for the final midnight showdown. The competition venue has been divided into 4 spectator zones, able to accommodate up to 1,650 spectators. Free admission tickets will be handed out around 10 p.m. on a first-come, first-served basis, and I'll be staying right here on Chung Chow to bring you the latest happenings as the big event approaches. Stay tuned, and back to you at the studio.
Today is the Buddha's birthday. The Buddha bathing ceremony was held at the Hong Kong Coliseum. Before the bathing rituals, Eric Chan, Chief Secretary of Administration, Yin Zhonghua, Deputy Director of the Central Government's Liaison Office in Hong Kong, Alice Mak, Secretary for Home and Youth Affairs, and Venerable Kuan Yin, President of the Hong Kong Buddhist Association, rang the bell 3 times, an act that symbolizes sending blessings to society. The rituals included chanting and worshiping. Thousands of devotees attended the ceremony. Today is the final day of the Golden Week holiday. As of 4 p.m., Hong Kong welcomed nearly 63,000 mainland tourists. The 5-day Golden Week holiday attracted some 900,000 mainlanders to the city, which is at least 13,000 people more than last year. As the 5-day Golden Week holiday is coming to an end, many tourists made the most of their last day. Some of them hopped on a sightseeing bus on Hong Kong Island. Various border checkpoints were packed with people. The authorities said at least 890,000 mainland revelers came to Hong Kong during the 5-day holiday. As the Buddha's birthday coincided with the final day of Golden Week, it was expected that today will see the most residents returning. Donald Trump is set to hit foreign-made films with 100% tariffs, saying the U.S. movie industry is dying fast, and some foreign productions are propaganda and a security threat. Trump hopes the idea will boost Hollywood, and he's instructed agencies to begin proceedings. It's unclear if the duties will affect streaming services or apply to the price of tickets at cinemas or be imposed in another way. The move could include some American films with producers, including the Universal and Disney, making films abroad because of tax incentives. Trump says, "We want movies made in America."
We're making very few movies now. Hollywood is being destroyed. Now, you have an incompetent, grossly incompetent governor that allowed that to happen. So I'm not just blaming other nations, but other nations, a lot of them, have stolen our movie industry. And I'm saying, if they're not willing to make a movie inside the United States, then we should have a tariff on movies that come in. And not only that, governments are actually giving big money. I mean, they're supporting them financially. So that's sort of a threat to our country in a sense. And it's been a very popular thing. I can tell you one thing, movie makers love it.
U.S. President Donald Trump said he would extend the June 19 deadline for China-based ByteDance to divest the U.S. assets of TikTok, the short video app used by 170 million Americans, if no deal had been reached by then. Trump said he had a sweet spot for the app after it helped him win over young voters in the 2024 presidential election, adding, "TikTok, it's very interesting, but it will be protected." Trump has already twice granted a reprieve from enforcement of a congressionally mandated ban on TikTok that was initially due to take effect in January. Trump was speaking on NBC News Meet the Press with Kristen Welker Friday. Still ahead, companion hiking services in the Taishan district in Shandong province. And Hong Kong pianists bid to break a world record. And And in China, there's been a rising trend of the so-called companion hiking on the mainland, where clients would sometimes pay individuals to offer services, such as carrying them while descending from their hiking trails. Its decent pay has also attracted the attention of many local university students. Timothy Lee tells us more.
Hiking may soon cease to be an exercise in the mainland, with many opting to be carried to their destinations. Scenes of locals choosing this mode of transport on the mountains have dominated Shandong's Taishan district over the last few days. On mainland social media, there is a growing number of people offering companion hiking services that cost between 400 and 700 yuan. The paid hikers will then provide services such as assisting clients with taking photos, carrying their belongings, and even the clients themselves to their desired destination. Its aim is to present an opportunity for those with limited physical abilities to enjoy the outdoor activity. Many of those who offer such services are university students. This companion hiker said his line of work also offers clients emotional support, as he often encourages them while hiking on difficult trails. He added that companion hikers must fulfill the requirements of having a good physique, ensuring the safety of their clients, and having obtained ample experience with hiking on designated mountains. One such hiker said he earned a maximum of 2,000 yuan in a single day from the companion service. Inquiries for companion hiking have also more than doubled over the course of the May 1st Golden Week holidays. Timothy Lee, TVB News.
Not sure that qualifies as hiking. More than 160 pianists are participating in a 14-hour-long piano marathon in a bid to break the world record. The event began at 7 a.m. at Elements Mall, where the musicians only have a 2-second period of a transition. Pianists of all skill levels and ages performed pieces by renowned French composer Eric Satie. The musical gala was organized by the French May Arts Festival to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the passing of the beloved composer. If successful, the marathon will break the record set by 103 pianists in a similar event held in Japan in 2012. That's the news. Thanks for watching. Pearl Magazine is up shortly. See you then.